Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at the launch of the new Adria Caravans for 2022, and there are a few new bits that I'm going to be showing you, including this, the highlight of the launch, the new Alpina range. There's going to be the Alpina Mississippi, which is a transverse island bed model, and the Alpina Colorado. Now Alpina is at the top of the Adria range, and there is one inside that's illuminated, so I will be showing you this model all lit up. So what we're going to do is we'll venture into the launch, have a look around the caravans, see the new furnishings for 2022 and find out a bit more about what's new. There's also an Adora Tiber here. Now the Tiber is something I've been waiting to get my hands on, so I will also be showing you the Tiber layout. So let's make a start, and as I say, we'll come back to the Mississippi. So what we'll do is we'll make a start on the Adria Action. Now the Action is the smallest in the range of the Adria Caravans. Although we haven't got any great new changes, we are going to have mid-season a new layout on the Action, and it's going to be a 4-berth version with a drop-down bed. Now, new for last year, we got this darker colour front end, which I do like. We'll just go in so we can see what the furnishings are going to be like for 2022. So as we go in, now the Action is it's one of my favourite small caravans, to be fair. We've got some funky cushions, I do like these. We've got a turquoise and orange colour. We've got this lovely wraparound dark upholstery. We've still got the great big windows. And as I say, later mid-season for 2022, there's going to be the 4-berth version of this, which is going to have a drop-down bed. And I believe that's going to drop down over this area here. So again, that's something I'm going to be looking forward to seeing. The good thing about the Action is it's small, it's lightweight, it's compact, yet you still get plenty of space, including that great little washroom. So this is Action. Let's head on now to Altea. So Altea. The Altea range is the entry level for Adria Caravans, but they're not a particularly entry-level caravan, to be honest. They're always well equipped and nicely finished. So what is going to be new though for 2022 is the wheels. Now previously they've been steel wheels, but standard on the Altea range they're going to have alloys, and there's going to be a couple of other bits as well. So again, once they roll out to dealerships, I'll get to do some reviews for you. We've still got, as we had for 2021, these nice blue sides. As I say, we're going to get the alloys though. Prices are going to go up a little bit for this next season. I haven't got prices to hand at the launch, but I think it's pretty obvious that across all manufacturers, prices have gone up. We'll just dive into the Dart and have a look at the furnishings for this new year. I do like the layout on the Dart. This is probably one of my favourites, to be fair. So we come in, the Dart, we do still have the dark upholstery. It isn't the very vibrant blue that it had when it first launched. There was a lot of feedback about that, and they did change it for last year. Scatter cushions, we've got green, we've got pink, we've got mustard. I always want to say yellow, but I'll go mustard. Nice curtains. The good thing about the Altea range, as I say, although it's entry level, they're well made, they're well equipped, and they've got various layouts as well to suit everybody. So that's what's new for 2022 on Altea. Let's venture on now and have a look at the Adoras. Now, as you may remember, last year it was the launch of the new Adora range. Over here we've got the Isonzo. Now we had an Isonzo, we had a 2018, we loved it. What I really liked about the new Adora range last year was this new light cluster. So it's interesting just to look at this when we go and make a comparison on the Alpina range. So we've not got any changes on the Adora range, with it being a whole new for last year, but we've still got these lovely light clusters that I do like. We've got various layouts, including the Tiber, which I'm going to show you. So what we'll do is we'll venture into the Tiber, because we've already done content on the Isonzo. So this is the Tiber. Now the Tiber is a very new model. I've not seen one in the flesh as yet. This was a new layout which had an island bed at the back of the Caravan, then it had the centre washroom, and this I believe has been a really good seller. As I say, there was a lot of interest. So for 2022, what we need to know is size wise, it's 8.24 metres long, and in terms of its MTPLM, on the weight plate here we've got 1800 kilos, and it says it can be up plated to 1900 kilos with a nose weight of 100. So let's dive in and have a look at the Adora Tiber. Right, so as we come in, as far as I'm aware, for 2022, there's been no colour scheme changes on the Adora. So we've still got this nice blue-grey effect. We've still got the various coloured cushions. We've got purple, aquamarine and green. We've got the nice grey curtains. So Tiber, we're getting this large wraparound U-shaped lounge area. We do get the table that flips up, and we also get the table that folds away for eating at. And we get the huge, great big window that's pretty standard on these Adrias. The kitchen, it's the same, as far as I know, it's pretty much the same as across all the layouts. Got a small amount of work surface. We still haven't got a flap here, which is the one thing I was waiting to see. Even from last year. We've got nice slide outs though, and then we'll just spin around. So I'll swap over and I'll show you the Tiber layout. So this was quite a high demand layout. On the near side of the Caravan, we get this great big shower cubicle. It's absolutely massive. And on the off side, we're getting the toilet washroom. This door obviously opens across and closes here, like so, and I'll show you the washroom when we turn around. But then we get the island bed at the back of the Caravan, and it's absolutely massive, a really good sized bed. And with Adria, these do sit up, so you can sit up in bed. It's the split mattress. We've still got these little shelf things. I'm still not getting my head around these, even from last year. Good storage though, with cupboards above and little wardrobes at the side, and these do have the Alda wet central heating as well, so plenty of nice features. And we've got some little shelves there. So the only thing I can see that I can't see with the Tiber is drawer space. They seem to have these little shelves instead. Oh, there we go. The good thing is we've got a TV bracket, so we can watch television in bed, and we've got the socket there, so that's good. And then we'll just have a look in this rear washroom. So in here, we're going to find the toilet, we're going to find the wash basin, and obviously places for our toiletries and what have you. So I can see why this was a popular layout. I'll just close that door. There we go. So yeah, I can see why this was popular, because it's one of those that a lot of people like. Because if you are a family of 4 and you've got a rear washroom, the problem is people are coming through into your bedroom to get to the back. Whereas with this, if you've got 4 people, they've got the centre washroom. So brilliant. So at last, I have seen a very brief look at a Tiber. It's really nice. Really nice. Right. What I'll do is, as you can see, we've also got the Adora Seine, which I won't show you because these are caravans that I have done reviews on if you look back. We've also got the Adria Seine. Now the Seine, this is quite a popular layout. The difference with the Seine is it's still not 8 feet wide. The Tiber, the Sava, the Isonzo, they're all 8 feet wide. The Seine is not. It's, as far as I know, it's 7 feet 7 inches, and it's got the single beds as well. So if you just want to bob in to have a look at that layout, because it's not one that I've particularly managed to get my hands on to review. So as I say, it does have the nice lounge area like the others. It's still that nice U shape. We still get the nice kitchen that we get in the other models. And then when we turn around, we see that we've got the 2 single beds and the rear washroom. These are a really good width, these beds. Although it's not an 8 foot wide Caravan, the single beds are a really good width, as you can see there, and good length as well. And then you get the washroom at the rear. Right, I'll dive out again. Okay, so that is Action, that's Altea, that's Adora, and last but not least, we're going for the Alpina. Now, Alpina has been completely revamped for 2022. Alpina is the Adria flagship model. Prices have gone up slightly this year. They're going to be around £35,000, but this is the top end. This is going to be competing with the likes of the Buccaneers. You're going to be looking at the Bailey Alicantos, the Swift Elegance, and the Coachman Laser. So this is where this is. So if we look at the front, we can see straight away from the front, we've got this great new front locker, which is very similar to the Adora style, so it's all on brand. We've got these air deflector fronts here as well, which are lovely. I absolutely love the new fronts on the Adria range. The Caravan itself, I'll just move this out the way. They are 8 feet wide. Lengthwise, I don't know the exact length off the top of my head, but weight-wise, you're going to be looking at, again, around 1,900 kilos, up plating to 2,000 kilos with a nose weight of 100 kilos. They are on the Alco chassis, and we do get ATC as standard. I'll just open the front locker. Now, this is a new feature for 2022. So we get our spare wheel, we can have two 11 kilo gas bottles, and then these are standard. They're like little storage boxes. So if you didn't want them, you could just take them out, but they come as standard. They've got the straps, they've got the tie down points. So storage boxes for all those bits and pieces like your toilet chemicals and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I do like that feature. So that is the front of the new Alpina, which I think is beautiful. Now we'll go around the near side and we'll see another new feature, and this is quite exciting. Now, Alpina is going to have two layouts. It's going to have Colorado and Mississippi. So this one is the Colorado. The Mississippi is outside, and I've actually done a separate first look of that Caravan, and that'll be out shortly. That's a single axle. The Colorado is the twin axle, and this has the two single beds, and the Mississippi has the island bed. So let's have a look at this new feature. As you can see here, the Caravan is illuminated all the way around. There's no awning light above the door. We've just got this amazing wraparound light feature, which I absolutely love. The decals, we've gone back to the blue to match the rest of the Adria range. And then it's at the back as well where we're going to see some big changes. Now, hopefully we'll be able to see that with the lighting in here. So we'll just go back here. Now on the back, I will also show you outside so you can get an idea. But on the Alpina range, I'll just step in. What's completely new and different to Adora is we've got this black underskirt here. You'll notice that the lights have this piece here which Adora doesn't, and this back end, you might not see in this light, but this is actually silver. Adora's white, so we've got this beautiful big silver back end, and as you know, I'm always drawn in by the silver. It's a bit of a weakness of mine. So that's the back end. So yeah, an absolutely stunning looking Caravan on the outside. What we'll do is we'll venture inside and have a look at more of the features. I'll just mention as well that we have this massive storage locker to get under the beds, to get bits under there. I don't know payloads. When I get some proper reviews done, I'll hopefully have those. There is the two-lay step here as well. I don't know if you can just see it under there. That comes as standard. Right, coming in. This is where I get excited because it's absolutely beautiful. Now, Alpina, we've got this great big wraparound lounge area. There's no flap or front locker. There is a good sized table that you've put out here. The headrests, they do move. You can move them sidewards and up and down, so that's a nice feature. Alpina has Alder wet central heating and underfloor heating, so wow, you are being very spoiled. You'll notice that this is a lighter grey to this, and that's just to break that up. So it's a two-tone furnishing. We do have lots of storage cupboards. These are a nice cream colour. They're not gloss either, so you won't be leaving fingerprints on those. We've got the Adria media controller, as we can see under here. Now the kitchen. This is beautiful. We've got a flap, which, imagine my excitement. One of the main criticisms from Adria owners, us included with our Isonzo, was we didn't have enough worktop space. We've got a flap, that's fantastic. We've then got more worktop space, plug sockets, and the wood, if you can see here, a beautiful dark coloured wood finish. We've got nice slide outs as well. There's the gas oven and grill. We've got the 3 gas burner hob. Adria don't do electric hobs. If you're wanting that, you're going to be disappointed. They'll only do gas. And up here we've got a, there we go, microwave in this cupboard as well. So we've got all the bits and pieces. There's some really nice storage in this one. And then we get some fantastic sized drawers as well coming back. And then I'm going to work out how to turn the lights on in a minute to go back into the bedroom. We then have the huge Thetford Tower fridge freezer on the near side. We've got all this space here. We've got a bracket for a TV. And new as well is this little lamp, which, look at that. So little touch lamp, that comes with it. That's not been put in by Adria. That is fitted in. You just pull it out like that. And if I can't find the light switch back there, I'll be taking it back with me, I think. So above the door, we find that we've got various switches here, 4 lights for outside and inside. And then coming back, we've got this slide out privacy here. We've then got the 2 single beds. As I say, Mississipi is an island bed. I'll show you that before I finish. And then we've got a really good sized washroom back here as well. It's got a new finish on the shower. I'll show you that on the Mississipi, but we've got a new style shower and rear washroom. So let's venture back out and go see the Mississipi, because it's a little bit dark in here on that illumination. So let's venture back and see Alpina Mississippi. Right, now as I say, the new Colorados, the twin axle and a Mississipi is on a single axle. So it's really going to depend on which layout you want and which one suits you. So we'll just dive into the Mississipi and have a look at this one. Okay, so first of all, these nets and curtains are absolutely beautiful finish. The bed is absolutely massive. It's currently extended out, so the room around it is this is basically how you would find it on a night time there. We've got the 2 pieces that sit up for you, really good sized bed, and then the washroom. This is really nice. What I found in here, we've got a nice fruit bowl style sink. We've got a good sized shower cubicle. I'll let Jules just dive in there and show you that. So as you can see, that's the new shower cubicle. It's got like a metal finish to it as that. And the little vents there is where the Alder heating's going to feed through to heat your shower room. And then you've got your sink. There's loads of storage in here there though. I think I counted about 8 cupboards or something ridiculous, but loads of storage as well. And there's towel rails, toilet roll holders and all sorts going on. So it's a really nice finish for a premium end caravan. The only thing I've noticed is you'll see there the window. It's not frosted. For me, I would like a frosted window. I appreciate it lets in lots of light, but I think I'd be putting something over that. So there we go. We'll just dive out and see if we can see that silver back end as well a little bit better in daylight. So let's just go and have a look at that. So as I say, Adora has the white end, but Alpina has this big silver back end, and you might be able to see that a little bit better in the daylight, and it's got this bar and the black under there. So that sums up really Alpina. So hopefully you've had a little look around at the new 2022 Adria Caravans. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind tour, but there aren't many major differences, but the ones that are there we have had a look at. As these models arrive at dealerships, I'll do some more reviews. As always though, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.